You can't talk of romance. That's a romantic relationship. You can't talk of romance and ignore sex, or you rule out sex now. And you can't talk of sex and rule out romance. So they are intertwined. And then we want to know now, in a relationship, in a romantic relationship, we want to know, what determines, or what do you expect in a relationship, or before a sexual act, before you go into sex, before you go into that passionate and sweet act that we call sex. What should you consider to make it to make it a lasting and an unforgettable experience for the both, for the couple, either for the couple. So determine your partner's unspoken feelings. That's the first point you're going to look into. You determine your partner's unspoken feelings. We all have what we react to. We all have what we have. When you are with somebody, you notice quite a number of things about that person, and even you yourself as a person, you know particular things about you. We are looking at this in that way, in that romance aspect. When you're with somebody, you want to know what is this person, what makes this person, what triggers mood in this person's being. You want to know what triggers the mood in your opposite, in your friend, in your partner. What triggers the person's mood? Because if you want to go into sex, you have to have feelings that will trigger that urge. So what triggers what are the unspoken feelings of your partner? You don't want to have sex, you don't want to have fun, you don't want to make love. Maybe I can't say make love, or maybe you can say. So like I said, you have to determine your partner's unspoken feelings. How do you determine that? Because before you go into the act of sex, you want to make love with each other. You will enjoy it when you do it. But you have to understand, what are the unspoken feelings of my partner? When you try to understand that, then you are ready to satisfy yourself. You are ready to make it a lasting experience, an unforgettable experience, that will, linger in the mind forever. And then, oh my God, when I had this with this person, it was a sensational moment, and then full of ecstasy. So you want to know, what are the unspoken feelings of your partner. If it's somebody you've been relating with, you should know. You would have noticed one or two things about that person. When I did this to this person, how did she react? When I did this to my boyfriend, how did he react? When I did this to my partner, how did she react? How did he react? And what response, what silent response did I get? You will know that, and then if you don't know it, you have to begin to study your partner. You begin to study your partner. Unspoken feelings, that's what we mean. Sometimes you have feelings for somebody. You have feelings for somebody sometimes, but you are shy and not bold enough to confess it. We are shy and not bold enough to confess it. So look inward, and if there's anything you can do about that shyness or that lack of boldness, look inward. I will be talking about this in my subsequent videos. That's how to overcome shyness and how to be bold with your opposite sex. So please watch out for that. But what we are saying now, we'll continue on what we're saying now. So if that your partner, you have to study your partner. What are the unspoken feelings? If somebody likes you, you will know. If you are intelligent enough, you might not even be intelligent, but you have to be intelligent. I don't want to contradict what I'm saying. So if you are smart enough to study somebody, you know what they want, you know what they are feeling at the moment with what you have just done. They know, you know it. So just be smart enough to study the other person, so that you know what the unspoken feelings are, so that you know how to trigger affection in that person, affection, relating to sex or love making. Okay. So the second point you are going to look at: communicate your desires to sex, your desires to enhance sex, to enhance sex or love making. You communicate. Once you have been able to decide on what the feeling, the unspoken feelings are, then you communicate your own. Communicate. Or sometimes we bother about